Welcome back to Andrea Jean Cleaning and Life Hacks. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 decluttering mistakes to avoid, and it is not Swedish Death cleaning, although I will link that video in the description box below. This is my closet. Tip number 5 is going to be the most important so that you can have success when it comes to decluttering your life. You're probably like, the cleaning lady has such a messy, cluttered closet. Tip number 1, don't declutter just to declutter. I know all these things are going around on the internet about you gotta do this, you gotta do that, Marie Kondo this. She's wonderful, by the way. I think she's the sweetest lady ever. But don't just do it to do it, because you're gonna wear yourself out. It's not gonna have as much meaning for you. You will resent the process. You wanna have a very specific plan about why you want to declutter and what you want to declutter. Tip number 2, do not take on too much at one time. You will feel overwhelmed, or you're just gonna put it off because you're gonna say you do not have enough time. So for example, this garage with 4 children has accumulated a lot of stuff, and I'm like someone that loves minimalist type living, and you're probably looking at my garage going, Andrea Jean, it does not look like it, honey. But when you got a lot of people in your family, you have to accommodate. So this is the plan for decluttering our garage. We are going to start right here. Part 1, this side of the wall. Do not bite off more than you can chew at one time. Tip number 3, you may be saying to yourself, Andrea Jean, why are you pointing us in your dirty garbage? Because tip number 3 has everything to do with this. Do not take everybody's advice on how you should declutter. The proper way to declutter your house. Do what feels right and do what you can keep up with and be consistent with. That's the most important advice of all. Follow your heart, follow your intuition, and everybody's advice is garbage. Tip number 4, do not be overly sentimental. You're gonna get yourself in a trap like this one right here. You're trying to declutter all the mugs that you have in your cupboard right here, so much that you can't fit any more on your shelves, and you're gonna say, wash, I just love this mug right here. My husband gave this to me. And then you're gonna find meaning behind this mug and this mug and this mug and this mug, and then by the time you're done, you're gonna realize you haven't actually decluttered any of your mugs. Remember, your memories are within your mind and your heart, not within the stuff that you have. Especially when you have a lot of stuff, it's hard to appreciate the things that mean the most to you. Yes, I love mugs. In fact, this is sort of my collection, but the thing is, because I have so many of them, they kind of all lose their value. You know what I'm saying? And tip number 5, give yourself a deadline. So put your items to be donated or to be thrown in special containers in your garage or somewhere that it's easily visible for you. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some blue painter's tape or Scotch tape, and you're gonna put a due date on here. My due date for this, that I have to decide what I want to do with it or it's gotta go, is 12/1 of 2021. If you are looking for some fun, easy, clever hacks when it comes to blue painter's tape outside of this obvious one right here, click the video on screen now, give this video a thumbs up, and happy decluttering.